Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a malafia. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den.
Live from Wright Field on the south side of Chicago. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Jonathan Cannon.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Hesung Kim. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. And the count even 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And his swing and a miss. 1 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
James Outman will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outman went deep twice in his last game. Yo, 1. And that one almost hit him.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In the air to left center, Taylor sizing this one up. 2-way down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here on the south side. And on the hill, Max Fried. And singing It's Not Hard to See, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Michael A. Taylor, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Got it. And there's one down. Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That clips a corner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Down in order go the White Sox. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Cannon measures 6 feet 6 inches, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Cannon back to work. And that is downstairs. And that's
Ball
ball one.
No strikes.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. Right side, hard hit. In time to Vaughn. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Ian Happ up to hit. And a strike. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Happ lays off.
The plate.
One out, bases empty. Base knock, center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though. Wells launched a homer in his most recent game. Man at second. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Swing at a ground ball, and that one handled. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the finale of this four-game set. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
Off the plate,
and ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. All loaded up here at the top of the second. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. One runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. Hit on the ground, might be two. Sosa to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Max Fried will go to work. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Fought off foul. And downstairs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pat on the move. One down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
In the air, left side. Hat settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
the dark side, greedy and so sick, then become beast in demeanor ferocious. The possible conclusion to the chapter of man, the fate of our existence in the palm of our hand.
The rise, the fall, the days, the nights, the pale of fight, defeat. Beneath the dark, the snakes, the rise, the veil, but light can peek. They reach despite the walls to climb, they find the path to reach. The tide will turn, the world will burn, without the mind to sink, arise.
It's about to arrive. Fate will tell who will survive. The populace cries out, they're looking for a hero. Blind lead the weak, they embrace the deceiver. False prophet converts them and overturns believers. Some will give their dark side, greedy and so sick, then become beast in demeanor ferocious. The possible conclusion.
And first offering is fouled off. Well struck right field. That one back there. And gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And one away in the top of the third.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Stanton at first, one gone. To short, could be 2. Glove flip to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Austin Wells.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Up the middle. What a stop from his knees to throw. And they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one in the air center field. Taylor snags it for the second out.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
So up next, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Two outs. Hot shot to third. All back to first. And that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they lead at 3-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Michael A. Taylor.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses. Ball one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a rope for the center field base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Chicago, Corey Julks. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Yankees up by 3. Check swing, called strike. Got him swinging.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know.
So up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman went down on strikes his first time through. Step off throw to first. Taylor back in on a dive. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now flying to left his first time. That's too low. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. In and over on the strikeout. So 1 left for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0.
the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to...
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
I try to open up, but then I close tight. Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like. I know it ain't right. But who could never listen and won't judge you? And even if
Cannon back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now that second baseman.
Hesung Kim now at the plate. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air on the infield, Montgomery. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Dan Altavilla up and loosening in the pen. Bush, a left-hander, also throwing. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now an 0-2 from Free. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner on at first with one gone. Kyle Teal getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Sosa, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Lifted in the air out to left. Happ moving under it. And that'll do it. The White Sox leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dan Altavilla.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. On the ground, right side. Sosa. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Happ jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. On the inside corner for a strike. Two outs. That one is hammered right field. Ranging back. Reaching for it and brings it in. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the White Sox nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fried winds and deals. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Bunting for a hit. Toss to LeMahieu. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Jolks at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And down on strikes he goes. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 64.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
This one in the air. Teal settles underneath it. 1 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Caught him looking for the K. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swings through that.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu is there. Handles, throws to first. Tuchman is gone.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 2 in this one.
Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen.
That's in there. Strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. That's down and in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by it.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Two down, nobody on. Strike three, struck him out for the third time today. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Yankees 3 and the White Sox nothing.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down?
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cam Boozer.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Back to the top of the order, Ha-Seong Kim stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Boozer in his second season, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
James Outman stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
One
And
ball,
there's a ball.
2
Got
strikes.
close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Fried back to work. close one doesn't get the call.
Ball one, no strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next to hit for the Sox, Kyle Teel. Foul ball there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Now a chance for Bobby Dahlbeck. Montgomery off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. That is the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Yankees 3 and the White Sox nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, James Karinchak.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Mike Clevenger preparing to come on if needed. Bush also getting ready. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With the count.
And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ian Happ stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. His second homer of this series, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Wells now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoke.
Mike Clevenger on the pitch here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Man at first. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Luke Weaver.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Now at the plate, Michael A. Taylor. front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1.
one. Yo, 1.
Hey!
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Julks. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And action there for strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So digging in, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
6-0 is how this one ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
See the glimmer, the gloss, the spark of the shine, the type